You know, this last Sunday in John 14, Jesus said, no one comes to the Father except through me. And, you know, a lot of times I have to ask myself exactly, is that meant to be an on-ramp or an off-ramp? You know, too often I see that as people sort of in your face with somebody who isn't a believer or doesn't believe enough or doesn't have their theology right or their doctrine right. And so they kind of use it as an off-ramp. Say, look, I'm on the main highway, but you're exiting because you're just not with the program. But I wonder, and here's what I wonder. I wonder if Christ is active in every single human being, because we say that we're made in the image of God, so that spark is there. And I don't know exactly what's going on with a lot of people, but I like to take whoever it is and assume that God is up to something in them and that somehow Christ is working in them and Christ will provide an avenue for someone. Because I don't know what happens after I meet someone and what happens 5 years, 5 minutes, 10 years later on. And so I ask yourself, you know, when you sit and you're talking with somebody else and you as a Christian wonder what's going on, I think one of the greatest things to wonder is, I wonder what God is up to in that person, rather than that person hasn't got it right or that person really isn't like us. It is very inclusive, and you leave a lot of it up to God, but maybe that's not a bad idea to leave a lot of it up to God. Anyways, I'll see you in church.